Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA already in progress. For those of you that watched the most recent episode, I apologize for my outburst and my inability to stay focused. That's on me. From now on, you will expect nice, calm, cool, coordinated Ahdurin going forward, as expected. That's what you subscribed for, probably. I don't know. Because in the last episode, a lot of stuff happened that broke my brain. But it's a new day. I'm feeling refreshed. Shout out Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team when you first sleep. Oof, I'm feeling refreshed. The greatest line in Pokemon. It's either that or also in Blue Rescue Team, he has them, feet, beautiful line. Anyway, in the last episode, we handled some stuff. We dealt with a new Mega Evolution Pokemon. In this case, it was Meowstic, which is very fun. And now we're about to go get told to do something else. You guys have anything for me? I can't imagine you're excited to trapeze up to the Rust Syndicate office again. Not particularly. I don't think I'd be much use against the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios, but if there's any way I can help, let me know. I mean, Lighter, you got the game down here, Pat. I do want to talk to you very quickly just to set things up. I'll try using the Supreme Butter you brought back, if you don't mind, Ahdurin. Sounds good. We can make donuts using 7 berries. I've got a bunch of donuts, though, so we don't need to make one. Gulpin, how you doing? Shout out to you. And I think we're off. Let's get out of here. Well, it's a brand new day, I guess. I don't know, my head hurt. Hey, Petra, just chilling there. All right, let's do this. Let's get out of here. I don't know why I'm walking out to the street when I could just fast travel my way there. Speaking of, new day, new wormholes, new chaos. Let's go over here. Alrighty, folks, we back. Let's handle this. You know the deal. Oh, something's happening to me. Oh, gosh.
Get Corbeau out here!
Mr. Corbeau is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated.
Then you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into his business.
Canari's in a mood.
Mr. Corbeau and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement.
Yeah, and their arrangement means G-Volt is getting wrapped up in their mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in her not-existent world or whatever.
Oh, okay, I get it now. We're talking about Gwen here.
Well, it's not like we're making Gwen do anything all by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I have rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out.
Philippe, the lobby's where we... Oh, this isn't quite...
Philip, the lobby's where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet.
Terribly sorry, boss.
Hey, listen up. Keep G-Volt out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Quinn can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us.
Hey, yeah, I hate to point this out, but I'm also rocking his drip, so I'm kind of looking like I'm supporting him.
Boss, if I may,
a Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along.
Guess so. Come here, Ahdurin. You and me against Ivor and Canari. What am I doing? What?
They're like, wait a minute, when did he show up?
You gotta be kidding.
Ahdurin ought to be on my team. I ain't gonna lie. Canari puts up a good argument.
As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone.
This is the worst. The worst.
Fine, let's get it over with. W squad. Are we jumping into immediately? This feels like a yes. That is correct. We're fighting in the lobby. Bolts and Brawn, Canari, and Ivor. I love the team names that they're giving up here because everybody's beginning mix and match with everybody else, and it's awesome. I love that. Ampharos and Heracross. We are starting off with Absol. This is not a good start. I will be honest. What do I want to... let's go Hawlucha and try to take on Heracross here. Swap you instantly. All good. Hey, how you doing? Get out of here. Whoop. And kablama. Give you a flying press as well. Boom. Gyarados, how you doing? Machamp, show them their power and show them justice. I'm ignoring your Machamp. Let's waltz over here. Oh, no. Haha, joke's on you. Stunfisk comes out here. Is Scolipede Mega Evolving? Sounds good. Where'd all the other grunts go? Did they just run out the building? Also, you're facing the wrong direction, man. You're gonna blow up your Elving. Anyway, the stallion. I don't know if that's right. The word to use. All right. Well, let's get out. Boom. Kablamo. Down you go. Who's next? Let's go. Whoop and boop. And Phalanx is gonna Mega Evolve. That's right. And Mega Evolve. Phalanx Justice will win the day. I believe. Maybe. I don't know. Let's figure this out. Whoosh, whoosh. Kablamo. Boom. Here comes the Phalanx here. I do think that the requirements for the DLC make it so that you really want to. You're gonna end up being overleveled anyway. As we got Electros Mega Evolving here. Charge up an energy drinks. Try to charge you up in Mega Evolution, Electros. Let's go. I think my balance is gonna be negated because of this. As you get your Have you always taken the face mask off when you Mega Evolve? I actually don't remember. Makes sense, I suppose. I thought it was just kind of like a camera check. Anyway, we're gonna get clobbered here if we take this. I guess we're bouncing on the Electros here. Cool. You're gonna get knocked out here anyway. A victory for us. The good guys win. You thrashed both our teams?
Defeat. How incredibly unjust.
Alright, well, now all the folks are back. It's so over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy? You've still got issues? Kindly sort them out between yourselves.
Canari, allow me to properly explain. What Corbeau told me about the hyperspace threat inspired me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from hyperspace Lumios next. As such, I hope to train the people of this city so they can be strong enough to handle any disaster.
Alright, Ivor, not too bad here.
Who else but Gwyn could I depend upon to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable.
Don't just turn around and make me look like the bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. Then I'm gonna help out so G-Volt won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? I'll bring some of Pop's bread too.
Sounds like a plan.
No objections here.
Alright, I think we're good.
Hooray!
Your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up now. Get out of my office. Okay, literally. See, I'm wearing the same outfit, and it's gotten to the point where I know your thoughts. That's how phenomenal it is. Also, look at the drip, man. We are teamed up on this. Anyway, I find it so funny that we are basically a member of we're basically a member of the team here.
Bet none of that would have happened if you just explained that you're trying to save the city.
Forget it. Not here to play hero.
That's my job. Anyway, let's get back to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumious update. Things are bad. Now get out.
We combed over that data from your battle with that rogue Mega Meowstic, but it hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower.
I guess we're still stuck here. Are there more spots than previously?
Still, we've got a city to protect, so we can't just sit around and wait, which means...
Let me guess, time for us to knock out another round of surveying?
I'm glad you're quick on the uptick, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios.
It'll be okay. We're Lumios' toughest trio.
Yep, that is correct. The squad here. Hey, what's up? These will be some help in your research. You're gonna give me some stuff. Ultra Balls, that's great. And anything else?
Get out there and protect our city.
Seems good. Seems good. I'm assuming we're back in the points collection phase here. I think, if I understand properly, please look into the distortion for us. The data is essential. We need 28,000 points. The way that I've understood this, and maybe this is the case, maybe it's not, every time we beat a boss, it seems like the level goes up by 1. So I'm trying to see if there are level 4 stuffs. I'm instantly proven wrong because I can't see anything level 4. That would be correct. Okay, so ignore what I said. I just lied. Anywho, we got stuff to do. We have points to collect. I don't know what that is, but it's intriguing me. Let's see. If I just waltz over here real quick. Yep, don't mind me. Just gonna see what this is really quickly. Looks like there's something on the ground where the shooting star fell. This is from the Starmie. That's right. I remember this. You obtained a moonstone. Oh, that's pretty cool. A particular stone that can make certain species of Pokemon evolve is dark like the night sky. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm out of here. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Thank you very much. Alrighty. What are we doing now? We are getting points. There are new missions that have unlocked, so I think we'll do what we normally do during these time periods, which is to check out all these missions and probably not start any of them. It's here. Hello! Hey, it's Mr. Rhyme, right? Right? Galarian Mr. Mime, Mr. Rhyme, that sort of stuff, yeah. Read, me. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme. Rhyme. Okay. Need me to call a doctor. Dance with the I'm gonna be polite. What are you two doing? Yeah, what are we doing? Oh, sorry. My partner and I are polishing our act. Right? I'm Mike, the Master Mimic. Though, I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you could help us workshop our new bit. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Ah, I get it. Rhyme. Re. Rhyme, mama? I think it'd be ma, if it's saying its name here. Let me know when you're ready for a mimicry match. Sounds cool. Gonna ignore it, but sounds cool. Let's go. Let's see. This one, I think I know what this one. This one's the matchup. What am I talking about? So let's go over here next. Does it have to do with the Porygon here? Looks like it. What's up? Hey there. I'm an indie game dev. My name's Tryon. I'm a real pro when it comes to the mighty Polygon. You know the mighty Porygon? I do, yeah. Wait. Mighty Porygon or Polygon? Both, kid. I'm versed in the Pokemon and in the closed 2D shapes made of straight lines. See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz called models. I was getting meta here real quick. They're created through a process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. Makes sense, yeah? The more polygons you use, and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder a model ends up. Right, so that's why Porygon looks blocky, and then as you evolve, it gets smoother and smoother. Oh, well, it gets smoother in Porygon 2, and then it becomes glitchy in Porygon Z, right? In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons, so most models looked all blocky and funny, with lots of angles. Yeah, it's like Porygon here. People say that the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me one of your Porygon for one of mine. Oh, are you gonna evolve it? That makes sense. Right? Because Porygon evolves via trade. I think that's what it is. It evolves via trade both times. Maybe? I'm trying to remember. I don't think this is a mission. I think all the missions that we could do are up there. The Canari one is a Canari fight, right? It's that one? Hello. What's up, chef? You're not the Litten, not the Litten. You're not the Pyro one. Or maybe you are. I aim to create a superb new Galette that will transcend even the mighty Lumiose Galette. No, I don't think you are. Yet there's a problem with my superb plan. I don't have a wonderfully gallant Pokemon to help present my superb Galettes to my customers. But the very name of our cafe is Cafe Gallant. Gallant, what am I saying? Perhaps wanting to be seen as gallant is behind the times, but it is in the name of our cafe. And he makes some good points here. I want to respect our history and the desires that went into that name. Forgive me, I suppose I got off topic there. The point is that I want a gallant and classy Pokemon who can help deliver my superb Galettes to customers with style. So Gallade is my guess? Probably? Please help me that get most gallant of Pokemon, the effortlessly cool Indeedee. Also a very gallant sort of Pokemon, I think. Alright. Gotta find an Indeedee. That might be hard. I appreciate the fact that most of these missions are next to buildings. Alright, Jimmy, hey, how you doing? What's up? Hey, Team MZ kid. What's new? I gotta help someone out, so you're gonna help me out. Get it? Got it. I'm with you. Good. Are they in the sewers, I presume? Here's the deal. I've been hearing screams coming from that sewer entrance. That's not negative at all. I gotta go see what's up, but I hear there's some menacing ghost-type Pokemon in there. I know the boss thinks pretty highly of you, so I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving me a little hand. Not because anyone here is scared, obviously. Who's scared? Who said I'm scared? No one said I'm scared. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're tough and you love doing stuff in the city, right? Well, here's your chance. Get in there. Sounds like a plan. Awaken Kafagrigus. I wonder what this Pokemon's going to be. Although it might not be. Who knows? Alright, let's waltz over here to outside Lysander Cafe. Why are we going outside Lysander Cafe? There's someone here? Oh, hey, hello. Dixon? Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here has been closed for good? Yeah, that was a whole thing. The whole thing a few years ago. Is that right? What a shame. My first time back in Lumios in 10 years, and I've been hoping to have their coffee once more. I'm sorry to hear that. There's a whole thing 5 years ago. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? Well, I did. He kind of is taking a long trip around the world, so I think. Although, I do know somebody. Well, I'd be grateful to you if you could help me get in touch with them. Who should you ask for more information? I probably should ask Grisham. I want to talk to Grizel. I think that'd be fun. Let's call Grizel. Hello.
What, you want delivery or something?
No. You want my help finding some old fart? Yes. Someone who used to make the coffee at Lysander Cafe. Oh, we're not talking Lysander himself.
I guess I'd say go talk to the head barista at our third truck.
Pretty sure she used to work under Lysander Cafe's old barista. Alright, sounds like a mystery here. So if I get to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista? I've been by it before, right? Nouveau Cafe truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta district, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. I still remember the taste. The taste of evil coffee. Alright. That seems fun. That seems almost mystery-like in a way. Let's see. Where, hello? This one, I think, is the Gimme Ghoul one. Those are there. So let's go here. Because there's one a little higher than that. Right, so this away and over here. Or is it up there? It is up there. Okie doke. I gotta find a way up. There's a Mega Lopunny just like chilling here. That's not Mega, oh sorry, Alpha Lopunny that's just chilling there. That's not terrifying at all. Let's pop over here, climb up this. Is there Pokemon sleeping there? No, it's cardboard. Alright, well, we'll waltz over this way. Waltz over this way. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Oh, that's right, because we pop up here. Climb here, Go this way, we'll climb up. And now what? That's a wild zone. Well, how do you get up there then? Can I hop out? I can't hop out here. Can I do this? I can. No, I cannot. I fell off. Well, shucks. I'm guessing the way up is probably a different way then. Giant Kakuna, by the way. Maybe that's the way in. Maybe if you go inside on the left and you can hop around. Hey, here's a ladder. That's cool. Alrighty, now we need to head up there somehow. What's up with these guys? Your competitor is similarly delightful. You don't see that species too often, so I approve of the choice. Your Houndoom is an impressive specimen. It's just as fearsome as it is adorable. Alright, that's fun. Nope, I'm falling off. Alright, well, that's fun. I have no idea how to get to that mission, so I'm going to ignore it for now. The only thought I have now at this point is if I can walk in the building, which don't think I can. Okay. I'll have to figure that out at some point. I don't know. Oh, there it is. All right, so how do I get up in this? Maybe I have to enter? Is that a wild salamence? You know what? No, I'm not even gonna, we're just gonna ignore it. All good, now, come back here. Right, oh, drat, I forgot about this. Yeah, but how do I get up? I'm unsure. So there's a way up here. That's the big thing. But I can't figure out how to get up. Use the alleyway and the scaffolding wisely to... Oh, I see it. Okay, alright. I see the pathway here. I don't think there's a way that away. But I think there might be one this way. Maybe Salamence doesn't fight. He says, lying through his teeth. Hey guys, no problemo, just let me... You know what, maybe I'll just do that in a different episode. We'll come back to that one, I think. I've spent enough time searching for it as is. You are here. Hey, it's Flamigo. And Musharna? What's up with you two? Seems like something's up between them. Hello, how can I help?
You there, young man. Please, can you spare a minute?
I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit that it's not going very well. You see, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams catch up with their disease through the power of hypnosis. Alright, that makes sense. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? Well, I just had one the other day. You know, me stuck in a dark void with a voice saying stay away, but I've run into quite the roadblock. My first customer's Flamigo simply refuses to fall asleep. Do you have an ability? Maybe, you know, a Pokemon that just won't sleep? My Flamigo just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly? Musharna's like, oh, come on, give me a break. I think Musharna might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Please, could you give Musharna a nice example? Show how easy it can be. All you have to do is use Hypnosis and then Dream Eater on Flamigo. Okay, I gotta find a Pokemon that can do that. Rev de Musharna. Which I don't think I have currently. Alright, let's see. There's the one mission I can't do. There's the Goldilocks mission. I'm gonna go over here in case this is a different thing. Right, it's not anyone outside. It's inside, yeah. Because I thought we had at least started the Canari battle mission. Oh, that's because it is a different mission. Alright. Yo, Canari, what's up? Oh, it's you. Well, who else would be barging into your room like this? Huh?
You know, I had this idea for a new ultra hardcore training challenge. Want to try it out?
I'm terrified.
Don't worry, the rules are super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon, and you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it.
Why does this sound not as simple as you're making it out to be? Also, why is your background yourself? Can I talk? Never mind, you know, it doesn't matter. I get the merch line behind you.
Easy, right? You can just send out your Pokemon or throw a Pokeball out and try to catch them, yeah?
Canary, the face that you're giving me here makes me feel like this is not going to be as simple as you talk about.
Bzz, nope, none of that's gonna fly. It's just you and your reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shout whenever you're feeling brave.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. He says, terrified. I think Canary might be trying to shock me as revenge for beating her all these times, and I don't want to do any of that. So, let's waltz out here. And I think... what do I want to do? You know, here's what I'm going to do, because I kind of... Can I trade in plushes? Do I have plushes? I do, okay. Everything's with a level 2. Experience points, prize money, mega crystals, catching Pokemon. I don't care about the mega crystals, really. I don't care about the prize money. And I don't really care about the experience points. Let's trade in for this. Yeah, make it easier to catch Pokemon. Sounds good. All right, let me just hold here. I want to figure out that one mission. So let me figure out how to get there. Oh, wait a minute. There's an exit there. I just realized that there is an exit over there. Maybe that's how you get out? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So if I can climb up somehow. I can see it too, that's the worst part. Yeah, by the way, it's gotten so long that it's now nighttime. And I can see the path I'm supposed to go. Or I'm supposed to eventually reach. However, I can't reach it, which is very sad. I have one last idea, which is to somehow find my way through there. I think that's it, actually. That's how you do it, because there's no pathway this way. Alright, so let's pop over this way. Can I hit this? Alright, sweet. We may have taken a jump start, but that's good, honestly. Hop over here, climb up this. And this way, I think? We've done this before, but hopefully this gets me to the section I want to go. Did I see this previously and miss it? I think I might have. That's disappointing. Now we can go here, though. And I can see that exit. I can also see Noibat and Noivern, which I have. I've caught both of these guys. Okay. So let's fly over here. Hop over here real quick. Gonna step right over here, grab this. Yeah, just ignore me. It's no good. No problem. Is that Fennekin? I do have Fennekin, but I kind of want to get another one if I can. Nope, you're gonna run away. All right, this is where I want to be though. Here's an exit, and now I think we can get there. Easily. Hopefully. This is all new territory here. Oh, big Riolu. Okay. You can just ignore me real quick, thanks. All good. Let's start this conversation. Hello, what's up? It's a Rotom. It's only one Pokemon with a body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. I'm assuming that's Rotom here. We're talking about Rotom, of course. What's up? I see you have a Rotom phone. Rotom phones are very valuable. After all, there can't be an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Rotom phones are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters a household appliance. Yep. Want to battle different forms of Rotom as it possesses various appliances? Oh, okay. So we're battling 5 Rotoms, technically? I wonder what appliances Rotom will take over. The Rotom Showcase. Interesting. Alright, well, I think that is a good place to end the episode here. We haven't done much, but we did kind of initiate the next starting point. We know what to do next. We can proceed from there. A bit of a shorter episode, but I think we can make that work, because I actually don't know if the last episode was split into 2 or not. If it was, then this is a bit short. If it wasn't, then the last episode was a long one, so we'll cut it down. Anyway, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Next time, we'll handle all these shenanigans. And until next time, take care.